I am happy. I am so happy. Last night, Warhorse Studio just released an announcement, or kind of like a very long announcement, but I'm going to look at the official announcement trailer for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yes! Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one, it's such a jewel of open world. If you want to call it RPG, not really. Maybe more like you are role playing someone, but the choices of the game, you can become a professional thief, a professional warrior, a professional archer, a professional and what do you call it, bailiff, kind of like that, maybe a little bit heckling. Oh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Kingdom Come Deliverance is just one of the best medieval video games, where kind of like a simulator almost, out there, alongside with Mountain Blade, that used to be the best medieval video games out there. But when Kingdom Come Deliverance came out, it changed the whole aspect of an open world, and especially when it comes to historical games and what do you call it now, a little bit RPG, because you're role playing as a blacksmith's son, and you don't know, you it's a very basic story, the Luke Skywalker story, a young farm boy that's being thrown out who wants to go out in the world, just don't want to live with the same life as its parents and that sort of thing, and it's just being thrown out by some sort of reason into the world, and it's just an absolute horrible world. And it's the same kind of story in Kingdom Come Deliverance, just that you are role playing as Henry, and he's a blacksmith's son, and there is a lot of plot twists in here and there in that story, which are generally good, and some are quite heartwarming. But the aspect of the gameplay is fantastic. As I said, you are blacksmith's son. You wanna be a warrior. You think you are good at everything, like sword fighting and archery and riding. You think you are good because I took some lessons. I have been with my boys throughout my entire teenage year and that sort of thing. I know how to fight, fist fight and that sort of thing. But when it comes to reality, you are shit. Like, you are literally someone who can't even read. You have to learn. And it takes some time, actually. It takes like real life hours before you become an expert in just one skills, like sword fighting or axes and archery. Like, you have to train. That's the thing about the first game. You have to train. And for a long time you have to train to become a professional in that aspect. Like, I am actually wondering, is this like a continuation of the first one? Because the first one ended a little bit like on a very kind of like, what you call it now again? Not plot twist, no, not a plot twist. What is it called? I know it's a special word for it. I don't remember what it's called. The story ends when it starts to become really good, and it's like hyping up, kind of like the Empire Strikes Back. The ending to it when they are watching the galaxy, and like, or episode 2, the Attack of the Clones in Star Wars, when the clone army is marching on board the ships, and they are being shipped off to other worlds to fight. And Yoda saying that the Clone Wars has begun, or begun a Clone Wars has. It's something like that kind of ending, and I'm wondering, is this a continuation of it? Because I do want it. So let's just jump into it. I'm excited, and this is so cool. Like, the medieval kind of theme is back. When Kingdom Come Deliverance was about to release, I think, if I remember, Bannerlord, Mountain Blade Bannerlord, or Mountain Blade 3 basically. When was that released? Was it released? I know it was released a couple of years ago, It was officially released a year ago. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I love Bannerlord. Bannerlord is pretty awesome. It's unique in its own way. But Kingdom Come Deliverance, when was it released? Like 20. It feels like 2017. I don't really know exactly, but it feels like 17. Maybe like 2019. I don't remember exactly, but I'm also so glad because during that time when Kingdom Come Deliverance came out, we had the Bannerlord, and it felt like medieval kind of theme games are on the rise. And now when we're just like a week from Mannerlord, not Bannerlord, Mannerlord, not Banner. I know it's confusing here a little, but Mannerlord is about to be released like maybe a week from now from this video, and I am excited. Like, I had played the demo a year ago, I think it was, and it was just charming as hell. And all the videos I'm seeing from people, it looks so fun. I want that. It's been such a long time I had a game like Hogwarts Legacy when I had fun. Starfield was okay, it was fine, but it didn't give me that. I wanna keep playing this. I wanna keep playing. So yeah, Mannerlord, I'm so ready for it. And now Kingdom Come Deliverance, I can't guess when this is going to come out. Maybe like 25, 26 maybe. Around maybe when not exactly when GTA is going to come out, but let's just see if maybe there is a release date. I don't know. I just have to wait and see.
Peggy 18.
Excuse me. That's him. So that son of a bitch took my sword. Oh, there he is!
I always dreamt of leaving this place. Becoming more than a peasant.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life? It can end before it gets started.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man.
Wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry.
Oh, we're gonna get back our sword. Ooh, crossbow. Okay.
Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done.
So cool. Oh. Ooh. A hand cannon.
O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
24. Are you serious? 24? Really? This year? Okay. Oh. I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh. Warhorse, you are... Mwah. Oh, this was a beautiful trailer. I have... Okay, so... Did we see something, a little bit of the bigger map? Okay, so I know that we were supposed to go to a big city by the ending of Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. Is this... I don't remember the name of the city. Was it Prague? No, it wasn't. Was it? I don't remember. I have to play that game again. It's so good. I'm going to reinstall it and play it again because I need to I need to train myself. That's another thing. Are we going to be able to extort our save to this game? Like all the skills we have learned and knowledge we have obtained, is that going to be transferred to this game, or are we going to be... Well, how are they going to be explaining Henry if he can't wield a sword even? Like, there's some... I have so many questions. I do have a lot of questions. The town... I don't know where this is, but it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It's a perfect canvas. Henry, he looks a little bit older, a little bit more mature. How long is this? Maybe... I don't remember how old Henry was by the end of the game. Maybe, if I would guess, 20, maybe 23. Maybe I can't because he does look a little bit older, but here it does look a little bit more older. Oh, I want this game now. So, oh yes, 24. It's probably going to be delayed. Maybe. I'm not gonna keep up my hope for a 24 release, but if they really wanna go that. This looks like at the beginning. You know, the town where Henry was born and it was burned down. Spoiler, I know. But it looks like that path to that castle in sort of way. Or in Swedish we are calling it borg. I don't know what its translation for it. It's not like castle, fortification maybe. I think that's the more proper translated word for borg. This is the one I'm referring to. I think it is. Maybe not. No, this is not it. This looks different. Huh. It kind of looked like that. Initially, it looked like that fortification when Henry goes to seek help after his town is burned down. At first, initially it looks like, but now when I look at it more properly, it's not it. Oh my god, I want this game. There is that goddamn son of a bastard who stole my sword. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be extremely interesting to see the continuation of Henry. Big bells. It was slightly present in the Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one, but large scale bells. That was something that I don't know if we were promised that, but it was something that we really wanted. Crossbow was not... I don't know. It was not present in the first game. But it's gonna be a game changer. Because if you know about military history and weaponry, you know that the crossbow is pretty important. And really devastating. Even against armor. Like, it can penetrate just straight through in a certain distance. And it's an effective weapon. urban fighting. Is this the guy? Oh, my dog is. Is this the guy that initially provided support to the Huns? Not the Huns. What were they called again? They were kind of like Hungarians. Anyway, it kind of looks like him. The real villain of the Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. Where? That guy, I think it is. I really need to install the first one again. And we can pet Doggy again, but yes. Siege Warfare, oh, it was so fun in the first one. Now this is going to be interesting. A hand cannon, okay. It's not a musket. No, it's not a musket. It's more, I think it's more similar to a hand cannon. My god, it's going to... Okay, how the hell... our enemies are going to be able to use this, because if they do, I mean, it doesn't matter if you are wearing armor. I mean, it's going to create some devastation. Kind of like, I think it's more like a canister shot. Maybe you can choose between a regular ball or maybe like a canister. Who knows? Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's... Oh. Henry having his fun. I mean, the first one was pretty fun with that. So... there was a guy that... I think it was this one. Is that the priest from the town where when Henry visit and do some sinful things, if you want to call it like that? It kind of looks like him. I hope it is, because he was funny. I love the priest. It was a beautiful trailer. Perfect as well. The music, the tension, the presentation. I love it. Even though I think those who have not played the first one, this trailer pretty much showcased this game in a much more like a not newbie sort of way, but kind of like introduction to it all to new beginners, but it also speaks to the more veterans of the first game. But 24, wow, okay. But it doesn't say when, so I'm guessing late 24. If it's before summer, no, I don't think so. During, no. After, like typically September, maybe. I don't think so. I would guess late 24, but I do think it's going to be delayed. So probability early or mid 25. Around there, I would guess. But 24, that is... It depends how much they have worked on this game, because the first one they worked pretty long, very long. I mean, they... Oh, if you haven't played it, go and buy it, go and play it. Don't pre-order Star Wars Outlaws. Don't do it. Pre-order this game instead of fuck Star Wars. Who cares about that shit anymore? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, this is going to be awesome. And Madden Lord just right around the corner. Oh, I'm happy. I'm really happy. Thank you, Warhorse. I'm looking forward to this game. I absolutely am. Your previous Kingdom Come Deliverance was just a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Story-wise, it was very basic, but it was very fun. It was very entertainable, and the DLCs are actually pretty good in my opinion for the first game. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. I don't think I've been this excited since Hogwarts Legacy. Starfield, on the edge, because Starfield, it was fine, but it wasn't... how should I say it, living up to the standards, but it was a fine video game. It wasn't really the most shittiest one I played, but still. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I right after this video, when I upload it, I'm going to reinstall the first game. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna prepare myself for this shit. So anyway, thank you all for watching. After all the shit we have been receiving lately,